You're watching NewsdayTV. Thanks for joining us. I'm Ken Bufa. Suffolk County is stepping up its cybersecurity after finding problems with their computer systems. Virginia Huey has more.
We're going to address the vulnerabilities and try to shut down any attacks on this county.
Suffolk County Executive Ed Romaine says he's taking immediate action after learning a recent test of the county's computer network showed it is still vulnerable to cyber attacks.
The first step is to hire a chief information officer and to move our data into protective areas like the cloud or other protected repositories.
Newsday's Mark Harrington was the first to break the news about the report which exposed the vulnerabilities.
We heard initially from sources that there was a report that was done and it was completed at the end of December that found new additional vulnerabilities in the county's system. And this is 17 months after doing extensive repair, restoration, investigation.
In September 2022, the county fell victim to a massive ransomware attack, forcing it to go largely offline for months. The county, under then County Executive Steve Bellone, took measures to shore up defenses, including the use of multi-factor authentication. But the new administration says the recent test shows more needs to be done.
I've become aware that there are rampant, significant, profound vulnerabilities throughout the system.
That's why the county is now installing CrowdStrike, a cost-free software provided by the state to prevent cyber breaches.
It is a basic, fundamental, protective software designed to protect the system from intrusion, from hacking, malware, and phishing. And it is superior to the other products that were previously offered.
The county also plans to conduct periodic vulnerability tests on the system. For Newsday TV, I'm Virginia Huey.
A Queens man has been arrested for allegedly scamming elderly people out of thousands of dollars. Suffolk police say Jamail Singh pretended to be from the Geek Squad and tricked at least 2 victims into giving him cash. In one case, cops say a 77-year-old man was scammed out of $45,000. In another case, they say a 74-year-old woman gave Singh $13 grand. And the police were able to stop another transaction worth $20 grand from that same woman. Investigators are asking anyone who thinks they may be a victim to contact Crime Stoppers at 1-800-220-TIPS. And the town of Brookhaven is spending $500,000 on sand. It will be used to fix beaches damaged in recent storms. Now, the plan is a temporary fix as the town awaits for federal funding to repair the erosion. Crews are expected to start the work this weekend. And New York City Mayor Eric Adams is looking to make outdoor dining permanent. The city released some new updates to its policies, including outdoor dining in the street is only allowed between April 1st and November 29th. On the sidewalk, though, it will be allowed year-round. These setups must also be accessible with those with disabilities, and restaurants can apply for the license next month. And a Huntington native is reliving his glory days. Rob Beningo had the chance to rock the St. John's Thunder mascot again. There he is. The team wore throwback uniforms for a game a few weeks back, and they wanted the old school mascot to match. They tracked down the 53-year-old who still had the costume. Beningo will be the mascot again tomorrow when the Red Storm take on UConn. All right, let's take a look at your Long Island weather. It's going to be a really sunny and nice day tomorrow. We got it through tonight, though. We do have some clouds and a little bit of rain, but tomorrow, check out those temps near the 40s. Take a closer look at tomorrow. You can see sun all day long and temps in the 40s, if not high 30s.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Home Tax Saver, PTRC Incorporated.
It makes a difference when people see their faces and their experiences reflected in our newspaper. I think it makes them feel seen in some way.
Newsday, covering Long Island like no one else can. Feed Me is brought to you by PC Richard & Son.
Empanadas, fresh fish, beer, and sweets. Erica Marcus takes us to the Winter Farmers Market in Riverhead in today's Feed Me TV.
The This is Erica Marcus reporting from the Riverhead Winter Farmers Market at Twin Fork Beer Company in Riverhead. This is the cookery.
This is a poached pear frangipane. It's a French filling that's made with almond flour, cream, butter, sugar, white wine, and herbs. This is a peanut butter cookie with paprika, smoked paprika on top.
No, these pinoli cookies are the best pinoli cookies I've ever had in my life. Let's go talk to the mushroom lady.
We grow everything that's wild on Long Island. Lion's mane, shiitake, only one that does not grow on Long Island. Black pearl oysters, enoki, hen of the woods, coral, and chestnut.
Okay, fish guy.
Today we have some fresh local codfish caught out of Montauk, and we also have some fresh Florida reds, red shrimp, fresh out of Florida.
Are you saying that these shrimp have never been frozen?
Never been frozen.
While you'll always find a little bit of produce, the focus is going to be on things that can be made regardless of the season. Granola, hello, granola lady. Cheese, for me, there's no question. I'm trying the Sidget. I'm calling it, this is the best cheese made on Long Island. Soups.
Our soups are handmade by my wife, who happens to be Belgian, and dinner always started with a soup.
Now, during the growing season, say May to November, Long Island has about 40 markets all over Nassau and Suffolk. In the winter, when the farmers are not harvesting, there are far fewer markets. There are 6 this year on Long Island. Angie of Angie's Empanadas?
Yes, I am.
And are those empanada earrings?
Yes, they are. My husband got them for me just to represent my brand.
Explain to us about your puffs.
The real name is cheese bread or pão de queijo. They are the bag of Brazil.
It's like all the cheese without the flour getting in the way. It's just cheese, cheese, cheese.
For Newsday TV, this is Erica Marcus.
You had me at empanada earrings. Now for more on the Winter Farmers Market, go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Rick Pitino has taken 5 different teams to the NCAA tournament during his Hall of Fame career. There's a good chance St. John's will be team number 6. The Johnnies are a legit NCAA tournament contender despite last night's tough loss at Xavier. The Red Storm now 13-8, 5-5 in the Big East. But 3 of those losses are by a combined 6 points to number 9 Marquette, number 13 Creighton, and number 1 UConn. And speaking of the top-ranked Huskies, Pitino's bunch squares off against UConn this Saturday at the Garden in what will be the most anticipated St. John's game at MSG in years. Maybe this century. It's a rematch of the Johnnies' near upset win at UConn back in December. For the 71-year-old Pitino, who grew up on Long Island and was team captain of the St. Dominic High School basketball team, this chapter of his storied career could represent the most rewarding. And so far, it's off to a very juicy start. For more on St. John's and Rick Pitino, go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. I'm Jamie Stewart.
There are over 100 missing people on Long Island. Newsday investigates what local police are doing to address the incidents and solve the outstanding cases. Long Island's Missing People, now available at Newsday.com.
You're watching Newsday TV. I'm Ken Buffa. Thank you so much for joining us. We leave you now with a look at your 7-day forecast.